How you look can speak volumes about you and oftentimes affects the way people treat and interact with you. Our expert today will tell us how. Welcome to the show, image consultant Derek Banga. Welcome to the Patricia Show.
Thank you for having me, Patricia. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, thank you. That's really cool. Now, listen, just very quickly, imaging, how does it all work?
Well, I'll tell you what I do. In my business, I call myself an etiquette and image consultant.
Yeah.
I actually build people's social capital. And when it comes to image, it's really the visual. When we're judging someone for the first time, we look at their clothes, we look at their face, and then we look at their shoes. And because we make up 90% of our minds within the first 10 seconds.
10 seconds, I know, I heard that. I was like, what?
10 seconds of meeting somebody, automatically we've made a judgment on that particular person about their social background, about their educational background, about how much wealth they have. So first impressions are really everything. You can really judge a book by its cover.
You can, hey?
Now, I will qualify that statement by saying you have to be the sum total of your parts. You may look brilliant, you may be wearing a wonderful suit, and then when you open your mouth, you don't know what you're talking about. But consciously or subconsciously, we are judging people based on a very short space of time.
Yeah, all the time.
Absolutely.
And all the time, Right. Okay, so we've got 3 people that we'd like you to have a look at, Derek.
Right. Okay.
Hi there. Hi, everyone. Now, what would be your first impression of those 3 standing there? And then, of course, what profession would you perhaps think they're in?
Do you want me to start with the lady on the left?
Let's start with the lady on the, with the brown top on.
Okay, that's a very nice young lady, if I may say so. I like the fact that she is wearing a skirt. A skirt, Patricia, in most business or professional situations, automatically amps up your professionality. Really? In other words, skirts are actually more professional than trousers. So I like the fact that she's worn that.
So that tells you that she's probably in some profession?
That she's probably in some sort of a profession.
Yeah?
Okay?
Office-going type?
Office-going.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The shoes she's wearing say that she's actually not going to work. Open-toed shoes, again, are considered more relaxed, less professional, more social. So there's a good mix of the two, but I would say that she's probably somebody who's graduated from school, maybe in her first job. Would you want me to go ahead and figure out what kind of, what profession?
What would you think? What would you say?
Well, the color she's worn. Brown is actually considered a very friendly and relaxed color.
Okay.
So based simply on the colors that she's wearing and her top, which is the brown top, I would say she's in a profession where she deals with people and needs to be able to communicate with them. So something along the lines of customer care or dealing with people on a one-on-one basis.
All right. Okay, and what about the gentleman in the center?
Right, well, the gentleman. The gentleman looks very relaxed. He's wearing a suit, but I can see from the way the collar is on the suit that this isn't something that he would wear on a regular basis.
Okay. So
I would say that he's probably in a profession that is not necessarily white collar.
Okay.
And I don't mean that in any sort of disrespect, but, you know, probably a profession where you don't have to wear a suit and a tie every day, or you don't have to wear a suit every day, because simply by the way you've worn your suit, I can tell it's not something that you're used to, and you probably just wore it for the sake of this particular show.
Yeah. Okay. That's the gentleman in the middle. Okay. Lady at the end with the white blouse.
Now, the lady on the end, actually, I like that combination of the white top and the grey trousers. She's also wearing open-toed shoes again.
Yes, she is.
I would have to guess that she is in...
This is all to confuse you, all the open-toed shoes. Okay, what would you say about her?
I would say she's probably in a profession, again, not a white-collar profession, I should actually say that. The top is revealing quite a bit, might I add. But I'm not going to judge her based on that particular top. I'm actually going to look at the way she's standing, her body language, the way she's carrying herself, and say that she is in a profession that's probably something like banking or accounting or something where she's required to look the part, sit up straight, perhaps it's an organization where either they wear a uniform or there are certain rules that need to be followed.
Okay.
That's not based on her clothing, but based on her posture.
Her posture?
Her posture. Her posture tells me that she is in that type of a profession. The other
Interesting
two, more relaxed,
stuff.
yes.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, can we now find out what it is that they actually do?
Oh no, okay. Let's see how this turns out.
Yeah, let's see how this turns out. Okay, the lady in the brown top, what is it that you do? What's your name first, and what is it that you do?
My name is Juliet, and I'm a nurse by profession.
You're a nurse.
You deal with people
Yeah,
on a one-to-one basis.
Like you deal with people. Right. There it goes. Okay, gentleman in the middle, your name, and what is it you do?
My name is Gigi, and I'm a matatu conductor.
Well, there you go. You said something about not necessarily white collar.
Not a white collar.
Nice, Chichi. And?
I'm Jessica, and I'm a lawyer.
I can tell by her posture. You have
So
to
even
stand up
though-
in court a lot, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And thus, yeah, you
Her
said something
posture,
about her
automatic,
posture.
yeah.
Wow.
Was I close?
You're very
Audience,
close.
was I close?
You were very close. I'm really amazed by that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. But looks aren't necessarily everything, though, Derek, surely.
No, looks are not everything. But
Yeah.
as I said before, consciously or subconsciously, we're judging people based
All the time.
on their visuals. That's the first impression that we have with someone. You walk into an office or you walk on the street, somebody's approaching you or you're on a date. You're judging them even before they've opened their mouth, and you're judging them based on their visual, based on the clothes they're wearing, based on their posture.
So am I
their
dressed like a talk
deportment.
show host? I don't know. I'm asking.
You look very nice, Patricia.
Oh,
you
he's
are
being
dressed the
flattering.
part.
Yeah.
Oprah, eat your heart out. There we go.
Okay, so you'd mentioned earlier, the first 10 to 20 seconds.
Right.
You've got to use that to impress
Right.
people.
Especially in business situations where you have a very short space of time. It might even be an interview where you come in and people already are making those judgments. Now, as I said before, you have to be the sum total of your parts, and maybe when they hear you speak, they'll find out something more about you and choose either to do business with you or hire you. But that first impression is absolutely vital.
Now, what if somebody gets the wrong impression about you? How do you correct that? How can you correct that?
Well, if it's a bad impression or a poor impression, it's difficult.
Yeah.
There's things you can do. You can talk your way out of that particular situation.
Yeah.
You may be, say, doing business with that person or meeting that person again, and your second and third time and fourth
You'd have
time.
to use that.
You'd have to use that. But it takes a longer time
Of
to
course.
overcome that bad first impression. It can be overcome.
Yeah, prevention rather than cure type of
I would say
scenario.
that would be the way.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it is. It's a minefield, Patricia.
Yes,
but I
I'm
don't want to
sure it
scare anyone
is.
out there. But unfortunately, we're visual as human beings, and impressions are made rather quickly.
Yeah.
Whether we think we're making those impressions or not.
Or not. So
Right.
image does count.
Image definitely counts.
Derek, you're a star. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, Shatri. Thank you for coming on. Wow, what I will say is this. Our first impressions can also reveal a lot about the way we think about things and we care to admit. We'll be right back. Oh, that was brilliant. Thank you.